Good morning, students. We finished with lesson number 7. If you remember, I sent you the work also and I hope that you have completed. Now we are going to start with lesson number 16. That's the last lesson of your syllabus. 16th lesson, local self-government. Okay. This government, local itself tells that it's a village type, right? So what happens in the village and how do they administer? How do they manage? Clear? So we'll be starting with local self-government. Before that, I'll tell you what is an administration. The administration run by representatives and what is local self? Okay? Administration run by representatives elected by the people at the local level is called local self-government. The definition you will come through when you read the chapter. Clear? So we'll be starting with the introduction. I can see in the fourth line, two lines are given. For yourself, you have to do it as homework. Right? You are aware of the government, types of government and level of government. Now let us study about the local self-government of our area. Okay, so these two lines, wherever the blanks are given, you have to fill up as homework. Okay. Now, local self-government, how does it run? It's in the village level as well as in the city level. How do they run? Now, village also, three types are given. Village, taluka and district. City, there are two, that is municipality and corporation. Clear? So here we will be studying about village level as well as city level. Village level will be starting first and then city level at the last. Clear? So village administration. How do they administer village level? So you understand here there are two levels. One is village level. I am talking about local self-government. That means two levels. One is village level and one is city level. Now there are three subdivisions here. How do they bifurcate? Okay. So first is the village. In village, what happens? How do they administer? Right? Taluka. Next is taluka. And the last one is district. Okay. So there are three levels. Village, taluka and district. Okay. Here city level, we have two. Okay. So first is municipality. You go through this lesson thoroughly, please children. Okay. Municipality and next is corporation. Okay. First we will do village level. Now village administration, how does it work? First is Panchayati Raj. Now, what do you mean by Panchayati Raj? Panchayati Raj means the same, it's termed in Hindi, that is local self-government's Hindi term is Panchayati Raj. Panchayat means to talk to each other, right? Panchayat, we have seen in the villages, you have Panchayat. Yes, so that's we are going to learn in this chapter. Panchayati Raj. We have adopted three-tier system. What are these tier systems? First is the Panchayati Raj at village level. What happens in the village? Who administer? How do they manage? And who all are the members there? Right? Second is Taluka Panchayat at Taluka level. Next is the District Panchayat at district level. Administration run by representatives. As I told you, when I was starting the lesson, I explained you the definition of local self-government, that is the Panchayati Raj. Okay? Administration run by representatives elected by the people at the local self-government is called local self-government. Okay, these institutions are called local self-government organization. Whatever you organize, like in the school, without principal, without the management, the school cannot be, it does not work. Same happens here with the village, with the city. If there is no administration, the things cannot work properly. Okay, for that you need nice leadership, so that leadership qualities if you have, you can hold all the and you can manage the things very well. Clear? So here also gram panchayat, taluka panchayat and district panchayat belong to village local self government. Okay, municipality and corporation are the local self government at the city level, as I explained you in this table. You can see. Okay, the district panchayat is above the taluka panchayat. Now, before that, we come to gram panchayat. I'll just explain you the levels below. First, the base is gram panchayat. Okay. Second is the taluka panchayat. Then comes district panchayat, state government, and last is the central government. So first comes gram panchayat. Okay. So taluka panchayat is above it. Above what? About gram panchayat. The district panchayat is above the taluka panchayat. After that, state government is there, which runs administration. That means state level. Okay. Administration of Gujarat is carried out by government of Gujarat. Our country is governed by the central government. Thus, Gram Panchayat is in the base of all governments. Gram Panchayat is the most important unit of Panchayati Raj. Okay? So here, for example, I tell you, if in the class there is no monitor, the class cannot be managed. Okay? Without teachers, if anyone manages the class, that is the monitor. Yes? So here also we have different levels. First is the Gram Panchayat level, then comes Taluka, then district, then state government, and the last is central government. Clear? So we'll be starting with the Gram Panchayat. Okay? I'll just explain you in the few important points. Now here the sub points are given to you, that is formation. How is this Gram Panchayat formed? Yes, when a class is there, there's a group of 60 students. Same goes with the formation of Gram Panchayat also. Next, we'll come to administration. How does it get into administration? Okay, how is it managed? Next comes the uh, sources of income. Now, from where these Gram Panchayat people get the income so that everything is run. Okay. Then comes functions. How do they function? So there are some points, that is in Gram Panchayat. We have 4 points. Formation. Next is the administration. Then comes sources of income, and the last is functions. How does it function? Clear? So we'll be starting with the formation. I'll be just explaining you the main points. Then I'll be just reading out the paragraph so that you come to know and understand easily. Clear? So the Gram Panchayat's formation. First point, population from 500 to 25,000. Second is minimum 8 and maximum 16 candidates are elected. Okay? And who is the head here? Head is the Sarpanch, who is elected through the voting. Yes? After every 5 years. So Sarpanch is the head and he is elected after every 5 years. Okay, so these are the main points of the formation of Gram Panchayat. Next is administration, and how does the Sarpanch and the other members administer the whole gram level, village level. First is Sarpanch and members of the Gram Panchayat together decide the work development. How it should work. Yes, like managers, they manage the whole organization. Same Sarpanch and the other members organize and they distribute the work. Talati cum minister is appointed by the government. Here, Talati, remember Talati, and that means the minister is appointed by the government. Okay. Next is the work like collecting taxes, making reports of Gram Panchayat, preparing forms and keeping records of the budget are carried out in the office called Village Secretariat. Clear? So here there's a village secretariat where these work is carried out. That means collecting taxes, making reports of Gram Panchayat, preparing forms and keeping records of the budget. These all work is carried out in village secretariat. Clear? So this is the administration, and the formation I explained you. Then the administration I explained you the main points. Then we'll just read out the paragraph. Okay? Sources of income. Now, without, like your parents are working, if your father is working, from where does he get the money to run house? Well, from the office where he works. Here also we need income to run certain things. Okay, so sources, from where do they get that income? So sources of income of Gram Panchayat are water taxes. Now government takes water tax, right? Cleaning taxes, property taxes, shop taxes. Now, grant is given by the state and the central government. From the above, if they don't, the Gram Panchayat, the village level is very low. From the state or the central government, if they don't get money, how will they run the village levels? Okay, how will they administer? So this is the these are the main points of the sources of income. From where does this village get the money? Clear? We come to the functions. We come to the functions of the Gram Panchayat. I'll be just reading out. Giving the house number, arrangement of household and drinking water. Now these all things you can see in the city level also. Here Gram Panchayat, the villages also need all these things, right? Cleaning of village streets and disposal of dirty water. Maintenance of public property. Maintenance of health related facility in the village. Lighting arrangement in the village. Education facilities including primary education in the village, awareness propagation. So till here we stop. In the next video we'll be continuing with the same functions. Again I'll be reading out so you come to know thoroughly. Okay, till then have a nice day.